Welcome to the Dragon's Den. My name is Leo Drake, and thank you for spending part of your day with me. Please celebrate your right to freedom and independence by subscribing to the channel. If you enjoy the video, click the like button and ring the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. In this video, we are reviewing Independence Day and Independence Day Resurgence. I will be discussing the movies during this video, so consider this your one and only spoiler warning. So let's get to it. Independence Day from 1996 is directed by Roland Emmerich. On July 2nd, Earth picks up foreign signals coming from the moon before an object is spotted in space. David Levinson, played by Jeff Goldblum, is a satellite technician and computer programmer who deciphers the transmission as a countdown sequence. The large spacecraft slows down before releasing many smaller craft who spread across the major cities on Earth. President Thomas Whitmore, played by Bill Pullman, tries to keep the peace. He stays at the White House to avoid creating a greater panic, with David's ex-wife Connie, who is aide to the president. David recruits his father Julius, played by Judge Hirsch, to drive him to the White House to warn them. Drunken veteran Russell Case is a struggling father and crop duster who claims to have been abducted by aliens. US Marine Captain Stephen Hiller, played by Will Smith, returns to base as the spaceships hold station. He is dating an exotic dancer called Jasmine, who has a young son Dylan. David warns the president via Connie, and they evacuate the White House just in time. The aliens do not come in peace, and we have the iconic scene of the White House being blasted by a laser from the spaceship.
Time's up.
Jasmine and Dylan survive the explosion in a maintenance tunnel. On July 3rd, a counterattack fails as the alien ships are shielded. The aliens attack military bases, including wiping out NORAD. Jasmine drives a fire truck and picks up survivors, including the Madam President. Captain Hiller has a dogfight with an alien ship.
Welcome to Earth.
Russell picks up Hiller carrying the fallen alien in the desert, and they reach Area 51, where the president is advised that they had prior warning that aliens existed. Dr. Ockham, played by the great Brent Spiner, runs the lab. He is puppeted by the alien when an autopsy goes wrong. President Whitmore authorises a nuclear strike, but the aliens' shields hold. Captain Hiller borrows an aircraft to rescue Jasmine and the other survivors, including the Madam President, who is suffering from internal injuries. Tom and his daughter get to say goodbye before she passes away. On July 4th, Independence Day, David manages to show a way around the alien's shield by hacking into the signal he discovered earlier. Hiller volunteers to fly the spacecraft in Area 51 up to the mothership so they can download the virus directly.
You really think you can fly that thing?
You really think you can do all that bullshit you just said?
With the aliens hijacking our satellites, they use Morse code to spread the word of their attack and seek qualified pilots. Russell and President Whitmore both volunteer. Hiller and Jasmine get married hastily, and we get the infamous speech.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight.
David and Steve head to the mothership in the alien craft.
I have got to get me one of these.
They are taken inside by a tractor beam and download the virus. With the shield down, the attacks begin with a massive fighter plane battle. In the end, Russell sacrifices his own life to be the hero and destroy the mothership. David and Steve manage to just get clear and return home. With the mothership down, the smaller ships are disabled and easily picked off. Independence Day is one of those great disaster movies. The aliens are a threat, but it focuses more on the human response. It is a little strange how all these characters are linked together, but the characters are good and the film is well paced, managing to build the tension right up to the end. I give Independence Day 4 out of 5 stars. Independence Day Resurgence from 2016 is also directed by Roland Emmerich. I can't believe this film came out 10 years ago. 20 years later, Earth is united in peace against an extraterrestrial threat. Technological advances have created stronger weapons and a base on the moon. Remember those kids from the first movie? Well, they're back along with pretty much everyone in the original cast apart from Will Smith. Never the first choice for any role is Liam Hemsworth as Jake Morrison, a rogue pilot who is engaged to the president's daughter. Jake manages to save the lunar base from a technical malfunction. At Area 51, the alien prisoners begin acting differently. Director David Levinson, with the returning Jeff Goldblum, is exploring a crashed alien ship in Africa, which he only just got access to, despite 20 years having passed. Dylan, the little kid from the first film, has grown up and is now played by Jesse T. Usher, and he punches Jake for almost killing him on a training mission when he reaches the moon. Brent Spiner wakes up from a 2-decade coma.
Did we win?
A strange new spacecraft arrives and is shot down on the moon. Bill Pullman, who is kind of a crazy old man now, warns his daughter.
They're coming back, and this time we won't be able to stop them.
Jake leaves the lunar base without authorization to pick up David and his team in Africa. They visit the shot down spaceship and manage to salvage a piece before an even larger spaceship materializes and destroys the lunar base. The holiday celebration is interrupted as the alien warship approaches. The orbital defense system we spent 20 years preparing is wiped out in an instant, and the alien vessel lands in the Atlantic, causing catastrophic damage. The resistance regroup at Area 51. Bill Pullman speaks as a conduit for the aliens, reproducing Brent Spiner's performance in the first film. The alien speaks of a queen. They begin exploring the salvaged wreck from the moon as the aliens begin drilling to steal the Earth's core. An attack is organised against the Queen's ship.
It's the 4th of July, so let's show them some fireworks.
David's father is rescued by a bunch of kids. The attack on the Queen's ship is a trap, and after a nationwide EMP, the president's bunker is destroyed, leaving General Adams in charge. David and former President Whitmore reunite briefly, but the potentially great reunion is rather forgettable because of the limp writing. Dr. Ocken manages to open the salvage part of the ship and finds a large floating white ball thing, which is the sole survivor of another alien race led to the brink of extinction by the aliens attacking the Earth. The Conscious holds all the alien race's data, but instead of using that information to help win the battle, it is protected like a hot potato. David has a plan to use the white ball as bait to lure the Queen into a trap. Subsequently, Jake and Dylan are still alive aboard the Queen's ship and manage to steal alien spacecraft to escape. Julius has a bus full of kids which he drives to Area 51, where David is setting up the trap. Former President Whitmore volunteers to pilot the decoy ship, and his daughter plays wingman because everyone can fly apparently. The Queen survives the trap and attacks the bus. Jake and Dylan return in their stolen alien craft and help with the fight. The Queen's shield goes down after a few shots before the aliens reach the real white ball and the Queen is drawn to that. Briefly after stealing the white ball, she is shot down. This stops the drilling of the Earth's core, which feels completely irrelevant to the rest of the story. If the aliens' aim was to steal the Earth's core, why did they risk the Queen trying to capture the white ball? And all of Earth's defences were around the Queen. Not one ship, missile, or individual attempted to stop the drilling and save the Earth's core. The opening of this film is okay. The middle is pretty dull, as you quickly learn everything is really surface level, and the old characters are nostalgia pieces at best. The real downfall of this movie is down to the poor script. The tension does not build, it fizzles out. There is no rousing speech, and the ending is really unsatisfying. I give Independence Day Resurgence 2.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you for watching. Let me know what your favourite Alien movie is down in the comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, give it a like and share it. I'm looking to post a new video every Monday, so be sure to come back for that and click the link on screen to watch another of my videos. Until next time, hurrah!
Happy 4th of July.